Hello and welcome back to my garden here at the Hunter's Tryst in Edinburgh. I haven't made any vlogs over the last year because Tosh and I have been living elsewhere. In April last year, a car was driven into my house, causing much structural damage and an enormous mess. Although I had to live elsewhere, I took many photos and videos of the progress as it happened. If you visited my garden or watched earlier vlogs, the back garden is the one you'll be familiar with. But thankfully it escaped any damage and I've been able to keep it in shape throughout the year. But the front garden was another matter. In just minutes it was like a bomb site. It was a real stroke of luck that the cloud-pruned yew tree managed to avoid any damage. And the raised beds were so well built that only the coping stones need replacing. The perennials in the front garden are pretty resilient, so I was fairly confident that they would survive whatever was thrown at them. In all, there was really very little that had to be replaced, but it was an excellent opportunity to make a few changes. Repairs to the front garden were only done when most of the house repairs had been done, so it remained like a bomb site until quite near the end of the whole project, and it really was quite shocking to see it in such a sorry state. The biggest change was to replace the old gravel with new, much lighter chips. Because new gravel is quite dusty, the initial colour was a very garish yellow, but thankfully this has settled down to a much gentler shade that sets off the plants so much better. I had to replace the two hydrangeas by the front door. They survived the crash, but not the relentless grinding of the builder's boots. In their place went lovely red ones called Red Reggae, that tie in very nicely with the general tone of the front of the house. And here it is now, the cloud prune bush growing well, those resilient perennials pushing up through the new gravel chips, and the stunning new hydrangeas. Doesn't it all look fabulous? Well worth the wait, don't you think? And now, with just a little snagging to be completed, it's lovely to be back home. And it feels much the same, except cleaner, newer, and smarter. Just like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.